Nobody cares. Just put in the hard work. It sounds harsh, almost cold. But for me, it's one of the most freeing things I've ever realized. Because it means this. You don't have to live up to anyone's expectations. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep going. Life doesn't move in straight lines. It bends, it shifts, it throws you off balance. That's what life does. You move to a new country, you split up with a partner, you start over. The routines that once defined you suddenly don't fit anymore. For years, I had my system. Run, train, eat, edit, repeat. Yes, that's it. I had structure, rhythm, control. And then life said, let's try something new. This seems rather unpleasant and rather boring, and you are meant for more. And well, we're gonna move to Switzerland. New country, new city, new job, new language, yes. Swiss does sound very different than German, and it's actually quite hard for me to understand Swiss. It's gonna take some time to adapt. They can understand me fully, but I cannot understand them 100%. Let's say I'm at 60 to maybe 70% at best. My routine, gone. And suddenly the things that felt automatic all the time, well, they now take a lot of effort. Getting up early, finding time to train, balancing work, relationships, recovery. It's gonna feel like starting from zero, building everything back up from scratch. And yes, that's tough and it's gonna take some true effort and time, but maybe that's exactly what I need. A challenge, progress, moving towards something different and new, breaking through the limitations I've put upon myself. When I say that nobody cares, I don't mean that people don't love and care for you at all. What I mean is nobody is keeping track of your every move. Nobody's sitting there judging whether you're slower, faster, stronger, weaker, you're failing or you're progressing. That's just not reality. And that's such a relief. I mean, you're free to fail, free to experiment, free to fall apart and rebuild. And that without anybody's permission. Nobody is watching as closely as you think. You are the only person who truly cares about all the tiny ins and outs. So stop performing for others and start showing up for yourself. So I used to believe that consistency meant repeating the same schedule over and over and over again. Same mileage, same paces, same routine, same days. But life has different plans. Life doesn't work that way. True consistency isn't about sameness, it's about adaptation. It's showing up even when your schedule changes, making the best of it. It's about doing something even though everything feels off. Maybe you can't run 160 kilometers every week. Maybe you can only squeeze in a short run after a long day of work. I mean, that's still progress, because the point isn't perfection, it's persistence. So this next chapter, it's gonna be uncomfortable, and I'm very aware that I'm gonna struggle. I'll be tired, and I'll question myself and my decisions. And I will 100% certainly fall short of the standards that I had for myself in the past, because they do not fit the new lifestyle. But that's okay. It's completely okay. It's fine. Because growth doesn't always look like progress. Sometimes growth looks like survival, and it's gonna be all about survival for me. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to keep on moving, keep on going, keep on building. And giving you a short insight into what I'm gonna do in the future, why I'm so aware that this is gonna be tough for me. I'm gonna be working as a studio manager for a gym, and I have absolutely no qualifications for this position, which makes it quite remarkable that I landed the job. Yes, I'm a very competent young man, and I'm incredibly good at presenting myself and communicating, which led to me getting this position. But I don't have any real experience working in such a management position. So I am not scared, but I definitely have a lot of respect regarding the next months that are gonna be quite intense for me. Throughout the weeks, throughout the months, I'm gonna be able to adapt. I'm gonna be able to learn a lot. I'm gonna get out of this far stronger and far more competent than I entered. And even though it might suck, even though it might be pretty hard and tough, I'll manage to, step by step, slowly but surely, implement more of my running, lifting, free time, optimization, here, there, everywhere. And at some point I'm gonna reach the critical state where it's fun and where I'm good and where I manage. And that's progress. And progress isn't always easy. Most times it isn't, and that's fine. Nobody cares if you fail. Nobody cares if it takes longer. So let it take longer. It's fine. The world keeps on moving, and that is not a bad thing. That is the exact thing that gives you space to grow. You're not being observed. The only person truly paying attention is you. And the only person that should truly care is you, yourself. That's what gives you freedom to figure it out at your own pace. So when life shifts, adapt. When plans fall apart, adjust. When it feels like no one's watching, remember, that's your chance to care for yourself. Nobody cares. That is the best thing that could have ever happened to you. Thanks for watching. I hope this video was helpful to you. This is what I needed. This video is for me, making it far more important, making it far more valuable, because it holds true meaning for myself. So it might just hold some meaning for you as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like, follow along by subscribing and leaving a comment down below. I'd really appreciate that. And thanks for watching. See you for the next video. Bye.